Been kind of walking on eggshells today. It's the last 2 trips I've been on. Got my boat totaled, and then we got stranded out on the river. Today, the only bad thing that's happened is I forgot my sunglasses in the truck. But me and my good buddy Tyler are out. Gonna try to get on a drop shot and jerkbait bite today, fishing for some hopefully giant fall bass. I also say fall, but we didn't really have a fall.
Nope.
This went from summer to winter.
Went from 75 degrees and sunny to 40 degrees and about to snow.
Yeah, it's seriously gonna snow tomorrow, which I'm definitely not looking forward to. If any of you guys live down in Florida, you have an extra room for me to come crash for a couple weeks, leave me a comment down there. If you want a roommate for, 2 or 3 weeks, I could definitely escape this cold. But we're gonna see if we can get on some cold water fish. Might as well try to get a little bite going on. Hopefully nothing goes wrong today. Let's go. All right. I am gonna go back to this drop shot. I am gonna put the silver buddy on though. Here we go, silver buddy's tied on. This will be a little bit more manageable with this wind. It's winter and cold. I'm throwing this around. I actually love throwing this bait though. They're so fun. Fish! T-money coming in hot. Oh, sorry. It's a decent one too. Shaky head. A little pound and a half. There we go. That's what we needed. We've been out for probably an hour. He's chunky.
He's a chunky one off that point.
Yeah.
That deep.
No, we're in 13 feet. I know it kind of comes up right there too. Fish?
Yes.
Oh, did it break you off?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That was 100%.
Was he up shallow or a little further off?
He's probably 10 feet off the bag.
Oh, that's not bad. There we go. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Silver buddy! Oh, it's gold. Hey, first silver buddy fish of the year. Oh, she's gold. Nice little chunk. So we're fishing up against the dam right now. The wind's just kind of plowing us. A chunky little 1 3/4 fish. Take it. See it. It is cold. We are gonna drift down the middle. See if we can pick up any of these fish. We marked a ton just sitting right down on the bottom in the middle in 30 feet. We're gonna see if we can find them. Get them to eat a little bit. Just kind of back drift with the wind. Gonna let this silver buddy get down there. Yep. Yep. I don't even know if there's a fish right now. Oh, it is. Crappie! There we go. I thought I had a bite right before that too. There's probably a ton of crappie over there. Let's see if I can get another one. Crappie time. Another crappie crab. That is covered with fish. There, it looks like there's some bigger fish in there too, maybe. It's hard to tell. There we go. That might be a bass. Yeah, it's a bass. Oh, nope, just a crappie. Thought this was a bass for a second. It's pulling pretty good. See ya. I mean, they're stacked up right there. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some bass in the mix close by. I don't know, dude. Is it? Oh, it is a snack crappie. That's a cool looking one. It's a crappie fest. Woo! Well, it's fun catching something. Going to town on these crappie today. Got him? Yeah. Oh yeah, Tyler's on too. We're doubling up. The bite's insane. Oh yeah. It's a good crappie. They're out there for sure. Where are the bass? I'll catch a couple more crappie. It's freezing out here. It's warming me up a little bit. Crappie for days. Every cast. Let's see how many we can catch in a row. What's that? We'll say 2 in a row each?
2 in a row each. 2 casts in a row each. Yep.
Okay, let's see if we can get 2 more on this cast. Got him?
Yep.
Oh, Tyler, I can't mess this one up. There he is. I got a real small one. I have bait. There we go. All right, doubled up again. Yeah, 3 in a row each. Let's see if we can do 4. I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh well. What was that? 3 in a row each?
Well, 3 in a row each. You might have gotten more than that.
I don't know if I had that many consecutively, but I probably caught, what, 3 more before that? 4 more? Yeah. Nice. Bass?
Yeah.
Woo! Shaky?
Yep.
Sick. 3rd bass of the day.
Yep.
Shaky head again. Back in this little creek. Another one? Oh, look at that. 2 in a row.
That's a good one.
Good fish? With the net? Oh, that's a solid fish right there. Get in the net. Oh, that's a pig. Look at that. Popped right out, too. It's a solid 3. Same spot, too, right?
Literally next cast.
Look at that. Team money.
There you go.
There we go. 3-pounder in the same spot.
Yep.
Shaky head?
Oh yeah, black shaky.
Black shaky.
Sweet.
That's a solid fish. See if there's
Good
any
fish.
more.
Got a lot of fight in them.
Yeah. So we've been out for probably 3 hours. We've had a bunch of crappie in the boat. Probably caught like 15 to 20 crappie. 4 bass. That was the 2nd one in a row for Tyler. Once we got in the back of this creek, there's like a hump in the middle. And he's catching them on a shaky head. I've been throwing the silver buddy around a bunch. About to tie a drop shot back on. It's been a cold day, but that was a good fish. Hopefully we can find a couple more big ones. Go with the drag and drop. This color is called natural. Oh, Tyler's hooked up with another one. I gotta get out there. I gotta get in the action. Huh?
On that hump.
On that hump again?
Yep.
Nice. Following you up. Oh, that's another good fish, yeah.
Fighting like.
Yeah, they're fighting like it's summertime.
Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty fish.
That is a real nice fish. 2-pounder. Yeah, 1.75 pounds.
That's a pretty fish though.
It is a pretty fish. Nice work. All right. We're catching some cold water fish. Well, we fished through this little gut after Tyler caught 3 pretty quickly. Didn't get another bite. So we worked our way back out. I put a silver buddy back on. We're gonna fish these 2 points. Work our way back down to the dam, fish there a little bit. And I don't know. Got him?
Yeah.
Sick. It's a bass.
Bass.
That fish was in like
The
35
deepest bass I've ever
feet.
caught.
Really?
Deepest bass I've ever caught.
Nice. Deepest bass on the, it's a blade bait.
Blade bait.
Little 3/4 pounder in 30 feet of water. At least we caught one.
Yeah.
That's nice. Fire up the school, T. Deepest bass Tyler's ever caught. 34 feet.
When I looked.
That was pretty deep. I'm glad we got one of those fish down there to bite. We're gonna fish the dam, some of these rocks. See if there's anything pushed up a little shallower. Fish? Oh yeah. So there are some back here, huh? Nice. We marked those fish on that point, we think. Another shaky head fish. It's not been the easiest day, that's for sure. Nice fish. There we go. Yeah. Feels alright. I don't know yet. Feels like a really good fish though. Feels like it's got some weight behind it. It might be snagged, honestly. No? Not bad. There we go. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Hey, buddy. Been freezing all day long for this fish. It's probably 3.5 pounds. This is only my 2nd fish. Probably caught 20 crappie, but Tyler's been holding down the bass all day with the shaky head. He's caught a couple on the blade bait as well, but that was just dragging the silver buddy across that point. He hammered it. Nice little fish. I'll let her go. See ya. Bye. So normally when I'm throwing this silver buddy freaking bomb cast, I let it sink all the way to the bottom. And then once it's down there, I'm just giving it rips like this with the rod, yo-yoing it back to the boat, letting it sink to the bottom after every time you pull it up. But that time I was fishing it a little bit differently. I was just kind of dragging it along the bottom, like sideways pulls, almost like you're fishing a Carolina rig or something, and that fish just ate it up. It's a fun bait to throw in the winter if you guys haven't tried it out. It looks, I mean, just so boring and minimal, and it is, but it works. Has a super tight wobble, really vibrates the rod. It's a lot of fun. If I didn't forget my Alabama rig in the truck, I would have been throwing that too. Like a silver buddy, drop shot, Alabama rig, probably my 3 favorite winter baits. Oh, we doubled up.
I got a sun.
Oh my god. Oh, it's too fun. See ya. Jigging for crappie.
And sunfish, apparently.
And sunfish. We're at our last spot. It's starting to get dark. 7-pounder time. There we go. I can't tell. Oh, it's a bass.
Oh, no, it is a bass.
Okay, there. Little guy. He didn't even fight for the first half of that. That was funny. I was like, feels like a crappie. Going home. Well, it snowed, which means I'm not out fishing today. I'm sitting at the computer finishing up this edit from yesterday with my buddy Tyler, and something actually really funny happened right after I shut my GoPro off. You guys can see the little canal creek that we have to get the boat up to the launch through, and there's a bunch of overhanging trees, and I had both of my hoods on and I was freezing, so I had it all the way up. Take the hat off so I can show you how this happened. So I had my hood up and it was zipped up all the way, so it's pretty tight, and I'm putting my GoPro away into my bag, and Tyler gives me a heads up. He's like, "Yo, Matt, watch out." And I stand up, turned around, and one of the branches went right into my hood, and my immediate reaction was just to get down and try to break it, and it didn't work. It just slung me back through the boat into Tyler, and I'm like bear hugging Tyler, and he turns off the motor, luckily, and I don't go in the water, but I was literally hanging by my hood right after I turned off the GoPro. It was pretty funny. I thought I'd share that little story with you guys, but overall, not a bad day. Caught a ton of crappie. Did have a couple bass eat too, a couple decent ones, 3.5 pounds. So make sure when you guys are going out over the next few weeks, the silver buddy bite should really start picking up. I was throwing the drop shot around. Tyler was catching them on a shaky head. I threw a jig a little bit, but the silver buddy is just one of my favorite wintertime baits to throw, and you guys need to try that out. One thing I didn't mention in the video was the rod that I'm throwing it around on. So you can see I threw it on 2 different rods because I wanted to throw the drop shot on my drop shot rod, but that is what I started throwing the silver buddy on. It's a 7'2" medium light. I throw that with 20-pound braid main line and a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader, and then later I switched it up to my 6'9" medium moderate action rod. I prefer throwing them on a spinning rod. I think it's just a little bit easier, more manageable, but you know, give it a shot. If you guys are out, it's windy, it's cold, water's cold, they're super fun to throw. They catch fish, and not just bass. So any bite at the end of the line when it's a cold day like that warms you up a little bit, always a good thing. But really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button as well. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.